Alright, hey y'all, Tactical Drummer 1968 here. I'm just going to do a little video. I hope it's not too long. I think y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to do. If there's background noise, I got my door open. Um, Sorry about that. Anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm going to make an indoor dog potty for my Chihuahua. Now, I've already made one. It's inside the house, the finished product. It works. He uses it. You can find them on Amazon. I think they're like $170, $180. They're a complete ripoff. I don't know why they're so much money. They have a special bottom and this and that, but honestly, if you don't want to go and spend all that money and spend that money on puddle pads instead, go to Walmart or Target, wherever, and buy yourself one of these. It's what size is it? It is a 90 quart 85 liter tub. It's pretty big. It's pretty good size. It's you might think you don't need this big of a one, but you'd be surprised how often Chihuahuas go to the bathroom. I'm making it for a Chihuahua, and honestly, if there's poop in there already, he won't go in there. So if you don't stay on top of cleaning out that poop, he doesn't want to poop in there when there's already poop in there. I don't know. It's a dog thing, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna just kind of go step by step and try to not make it too long. What you're gonna need, obviously, is a tub. I got a Sharpie here. I got a 2 foot like kind of ruler, and I got my skill saw here, and I have a drill somewhere sitting right there. You're gonna need a drill with some size drill bit on it to drill holes. And I'm down on the ground doing this because this is where I feel comfortable working. So now there's 2 little kind of notch things right here. These do come with lids too, by the way. So once you cut this and you want to put the lid on it, to just, I don't know, put the lid on it if you have a small dog. I could put the lid on this. I don't know if my dog would go in there or not if I put the lid on it, so we just don't put the lid on it. Anyway, there's two little notches like right here, and this is where I line the ruler up with. Kinda, you don't have to make the opening that big, just big enough so they can go in. You'll want it to be big enough to where they don't like scrape their shoulders or whatnot when they're walking in it, because if it's not big enough for them just to freely walk in, they're probably not gonna go in there. If they kind of have to squeeze in a little bit, they're not gonna go in. So make the opening big enough, and I make the opening all the way from the top to about inch and a half, 2 inches from the bottom. So what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead and line this up best I can. I'm gonna put this opening right in the middle, and I have to kind of stand to do it. So, and then I just draw a line where I want to cut down, go back up once, then I just come over here and do the same thing basically. Try to get it at the same angle. It's a little harder on this side. Switch over here and hold it like right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just like my lines to be straight as I can. So I guess I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I don't know. You just want to do a good job. And then you can draw about where you want it on the bottom. And you don't want to make it too tall. You want to be able to make it easy for them just hop right in, walk right in. You don't want to. The less effort for your dog, the better, because they would rather be going potty outside. All dogs would rather be going outside, but Chihuahuas don't like inclement weather. They don't like the rain and stuff. So, and he seems to go potty a lot more than my big dog. I have a blue heeler also. So, all right, then we're gonna take the drill. I think I got a 1/4 inch drill bit on there, and I just line it up in the corner right here. I think my battery's going dead on this drill. Maybe we'll get one more hole out of it. and you just drill the 2 holes. And you're doing this just so you can get the skill saw in there to cut. Yep. I gotta pause for a second, get a new battery, sorry. Alright, let's see if this one works. So, this plastic is surprisingly resilient to drilling. They probably make it that way so mice can't just jump up in there, and sorry about that. I have a really nice table up here that I could be doing this on, but I just feel more comfortable down on the ground. It's just more comfortable, it's more freeing, more room to work. I don't know how y'all like to work, you know. I have a lot of stuff in my garage, so I don't have a ton of space. I got more furniture in here than I need. It's like a living room up in this place. I would pan it around, but y'all don't really need to see it and don't really care. So anyway, you grab your handy dandy skill saw, this bad boy right here, and I was gonna try and cut the bottom first, but I think I'll do what I did last time, and I just cut the side up, and it goes pretty good. Oh, wait, one more thing. I gotta pause one more time. All right. Safety first. When you're sawing, I should have had them on when I was drilling. You never know when a stray piece of plastic is gonna shoot up in, you just don't know. It could shoot up in your eye. You don't want that happening. It's bad. Getting anything in your eye, getting anything foreign in your eye is never, ever, ever a good thing. Ever a good thing. So, okay. Alrighty. So, safety's important. You just take this bad boy, you line it up here. It's going to be really loud. You know what? I'm going to pause it while I cut this, so y'all don't have to hear how loud it is. Okay, cut number 1. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave it on for cut number 2. Just so you know, the saw generates a ton of heat when it's cutting, so you're going to get like little crusties here that are just burnt plastic, basically. They just, you know, when I get done, I take a sand and I sand it down a little bit. Sadly, I didn't stop and get duct tape, so I don't have any duct tape. I just duct tape the edges, and I don't have any. I wish I would have stopped and got it now. But anyway, so I'm going to leave it on. Y'all can watch me cut it. It goes through pretty easy. I only have about 1.5 inches or 1 3/4 inch blade sticking through, and it seems to work okay. Alright, now we'll just do the bottom. I'm going to pause for the bottom because just so y'all know, the bottom's a little harder because there's nothing really to grab onto. So it takes a little bit longer. I'm going to pause. I don't want to make you all be bored and wait for that. Hold on a sec. All right. Always remember, safety first. But when you're done, you can take these big honking things off. I wear glasses, but I'm nearsighted, so I can't see. I only need them for far away. All right, so here's the lid. Or here's the door. If you want to make it so it hinges, you could probably rig something up so it flaps, but I'm not going to do all that. I just want an opening. And the saw kind of went a little wonky on me right here and kind of went a little crazy. I don't even know what it did there. It cut really good there all of a second. But the bottom is definitely harder to cut because there's nothing to really, you have to just hold it and cut it. But so now I'm going to sand it down. And like I said, normally I would put duct tape. I would put duct tape on it, but I don't have any. So I'm just going to sand it down and throw it in the house. And you know, we just put puddle pads in it, just regular old puddle pads that you get anywhere, Target, Walmart, Safeway, Albertsons, wherever. And man, he uses it. So that's why I made a second one. So we have one in our bedroom. We have one in our living room now. And that's about it. We'll keep this under 10 minutes, so love y'all. Peace out. I hope this helped. If you have any questions or anything, please go ahead and put them down in the comments. I am willing to answer anything. All right, y'all have a good day. Love you. Peace out.